Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Here's the bathroom.
No, it's over there.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm trying to get
There are not enough seats, so we'll find a seat.
Oh, very good.
Are we should we have the
Okay.
I didn't realize that.
You're not going.
I was. I'm very sorry. I just realized that everybody was not ready.
I'm sorry.
Good morning. Some of you cats are currently coming back. How are you?
Morning.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, yeah. Sit stand, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, they're not. Fantastic.
If there's a family member or friend that you wanted to bring and they're like too shy, tell them they can watch this live. I have my phone up there. Just go to Brennan and Teaches Music on YouTube and they'll be able to see the live stream and watch the class and maybe be more encouraged. Maybe they're spending watching. Women of myself. And if you can join me and say thank you, Ohana, they're the ones that are back.
Thank you.
Yeah, they said the back. That's okay.
Okay.
You know, you guys know you
And then I'll be back. Uh-oh.
I am glad. On the same level as me.
Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah. There is comfort in, you know, being with other beginners, right? Oh, yeah.
Very good. Thank you.
Which one is this?
Yeah, because it's, if you bump it, it's waving. Okay. Yeah, there you go. She just knows it there, that's all.
It's all you.
Yeah, we reserved it for you.
I like your slipper.
You're cute.
I brought you a slipper.
Well, the host home where I'm staying had them, and I was like, I might as well bring them.
If TV's too loud during workshops, y'all need to do them outside. So I can do this all day long.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you don't think
Really?
yeah.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
I thought you were there.
You see my socks? Taco socks. With the bleach thing.
Is there another seat?
And stop falling
Oh,
asleep.
there's 64 people on the live stream already.
I'm always wondering.
You just look over here.
I'm gonna go.
This is the last time, I promise. Until I
Until
come
the
through
next
again.
time.
Cool, thank you.
There's back to your desk.
I didn't want to go out. How you doing?
Where'd you go? That's yours. Oh, it's just a little delayed, that's why.
Oh, weren't you playing? Do you play
Yeah,
with
me either.
I am in fine.
Where's the, oh, there it is.
You're totally on the live stream.
voice or? Oh, we got a great group.
You like performing. You did great.
No, I'm shy. Don't tell me.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Yes, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other thing is they're gonna hear everything that you and I say.
Yeah.
Better watch my mouth.
Yeah.
Glasses.
You ever tune in to Grimmy?
Lots of glasses.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. My wife and I dually, and I haven't golfed for
But first, they were like, everybody in group 4, which I was group 4, needs to check their overhead gear. And this is going to go overhead. And I was like, are they going to ask me to check this? Because I don't want to put a cappella under their plane. It's too cold. It's going to crack the koa wood. So I was just walking through, waiting for them to stop me, and they didn't. So I was like, oh, but that one I put in my checked bag underneath the plane. That one's mahogany. Mahogany responds a little bit better.
Lower it up. We've got people from all over the world coming in.
Yeah, Lochi, or Lochi.
You didn't know that was Lochi that show too. I'm gonna turn around and
Be the host.
you get all the time.
Oh, yeah. They like sitting here under the camera.
Oh, nice.
I start to realize that they hear everything that we're saying.
Almost no voice in the
You know what I'm doing? If lost, please return.
There we go.
Well, I have naughty words on the bottom of my socks. Alright, well, we're just gonna wear some. 4 years this October.
You're not here. No, 4 years.
We'll start in 1 or 2 minutes. 1 or 2 minutes.
No, it's on the east.
Hey!
Is there anything to do?
Chair available. Can you raise
You don't have to leave.
Oh, you need more.
There you go.
Thank you.
Do your knees backwards, I don't know if you are. Yeah, that's my brother's name. Also kind of,
No, we got one more. Wait a minute.
I usually go like that. Yeah, she asked in the slide at the time what she wanted, and I said,
Mark, did you get out of that? Is that
I
here?
got tons of that one.
I would have thought that would be able to be
You pretty much as I restrung this, for some reason, my strings.
My wife, she's only waving in the camera. But she said she can hear us laughing.
Los Angeles.
It's the,
I want to see your back.
I guess that's
Yeah? You know what I was doing last night? I had a really good view of her. And, you know, I was following her. Last night I was following you the whole time, I was watching your hand.
My husband's watching London Bridge just to say hi.
the neighbors appreciated that ukulele more.
Yeah.
partner?
But they guess for saying the chords, but they find the right letters, where I don't know. So I can see her.
Is there, what is the link on?
Oh, it's listed in
The group chat?
ukulele.
Oh, ukulele, okay.
Yeah, so I retired.
In the Telegram group.
Oh, I'm not on the ukulele.
No. I'm gonna put it in the other group.
You did it all.
I'll copy the link and put it in.
Oh, did you really? Oh.
Let's get started. So, we are a little bit tight, so we're gonna get really close to the In the workshop schedule, you'll see that the workshop is listed for an hour. The expectation isn't to complete an hour. It's just, if I dismiss the group after 45 minutes, know that you have those extra 15 minutes to ask questions of me, or to continue playing here, or to ask questions of each other. So it's really just to give us a lot of buffer time. And we are hoping that the break will be closer to 20-25 minutes, so you have space to stretch your legs. There is a restroom right down the hall. That's right. There's a restroom down the hall, and then if you go down the stairs, there's another one. You just need to make a left and you'll see it. I would like to thank Timmy, who came from California. Yoshi, who came from Japan. Donna, who came from Ottawa. My mom was working on the cooking. Sayara, who worked chicken. Madeline, who brought Sayara. And Alexis, who had the idea to take us. Welcome. Alexis is part of the team that makes this house run. So if you have questions about the house, about the person to ask. Or if you have questions about animals too. She's an expert with animals. Please turn to Amy Winehouse, Valerie. Go ahead and look at the chords that you'll be using. Tighten them a little bit. I chose 2 songs for you today. One to build confidence, and the second one to build skills. So this first one should feel more comfortable. The second one should be humbling.
Okay,
Alrighty, give me a C chord. Ready, go. One more. D minor. D minor. C. C again. D minor. D minor. Raise your hand if you were here last night. Was that everybody? Great. So we can talk about key signature. We're in the key of C. You just played which number chord? The 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay, let's do it again. 1, 2, 1 chord down strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second minor. Go. 2, 3, 4. Back to the 1. 2, 3, 4. 3 D minor. 2, 3, 4. Okay, the chorus. Which Roman numeral chord do we go to? We go to the 4 chord and the key of C. And then what do? 3. We go to the minor third, yes, 3. Then what happens after that? 4, then
3,
then 4, and then 4, 3, and then 5. So isn't that kind of easy to remember? 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 5. 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 5. Let's try that. The chorus. 1, 2, on beat 1, go. F, 2, 3, 4, E minor. 3 is back to F. E minor. F again. 2, 3, E minor. Go to the 5. Ready, go. 5 again, go. To the 1 chord. 2, 3, 4. To the 2 chord. To the 2 again. Back to the 1 now. 1 again. Minor second. D minor again. Okay. I still have to take a breath.
We're supposed to breathe.
So, yes, you're supposed to read. A little recap from last night. We talked about key signatures. And we use Roman numerals and music to communicate in an easy way when we're going to jam together. Right now we're in the key of C, so these are the family of chords that we're going to be using. And when I say the 1 chord, you're using the 1 chord. As we see, the verse is bouncing back and forth from the 1 to the 2. 1 to 2, meaning C, D minor, C, D minor, C, D minor. That's all you do. 1 and 2. So let's say that this doesn't fit your voice, or you want to try different chords, then you can do in the key of G. What would the 1 and the 2 be in the key of G? G minor. What you just did was you transposed. That's what transposition is. Let's go to the key of A. What would that be? A and B minor. That's exactly right. You're transposing. Yes.
This is the same as the Nashville numbering system. We're just using Roman numerals. Is that correct?
I'm not
Or is
sure
it?
about that.
The Nashville numbering system is Roman numerals.
Oh, really?
It is
Okay,
Roman
because I've seen it in just
Yes.
regular
Yes,
numeric.
it's the
Okay,
same.
thanks.
Thank you. Okay, and now let's look at the chorus. The chorus is 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3. So you can transpose that to other keys if you wanted to fit your voice. Or if it's in a nasty key, you can transpose it up to a friendly key for your fingers. So this is why the Roman numerals are so handy once you get a little more familiar with them. And I believe it's day 24 or day 25 of the 30-day youth challenge, where I've given you a chart that has all of these scales so that you can do that. It's free, it's on the 30-day youth challenge. Okay, let's do the strumming pattern that's been added here on the page. It's down, 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 down. Give that to me on C chord. Just stay on C. A chord. So that means 4 times in that first line on the C chord. Okay? Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready. C chord. Down, 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 down. C again. E minor. 1, 2. Back to 1 more. It matters less. Yes, baby. I'm sorry, you're sad? Why are you so happy? You want to play with someone? Okay, I will play with you after this lesson, okay? Got it to the rest. We will, it matters less that you switch the fretboard hand on time. it matters more that you keep the hand strumming. So let's try the chorus again and keep the hand strumming, even if the fretboard hand is not ready yet. Are there any people playing lefty? Okay, so I can say, if the left hand matters less to me than the right hand. The right hand is our claw. Here we go, 1 and 2, chorus. 1, 2, and go. And then this song is 2 pages long, so make sure you're looking at chorus 2 and compare it to chorus 1.
All the custom chords.
Verse 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, verse 2. Listen to the root, minor, second. With the 1. Minor, second. Okay, pause. Same, right? It just does that over and over. But now we've played a verse 1, a chorus 1, and a verse 2, all in the same style. And that means that we're not going really anywhere. So let's actually try to add a finger picking pattern. You see it, it's on the left side. We're gonna do G, C, E, A together, and back to C. G, C, E, A, C. And let's talk about hand positioning.
What chord we're doing.
Oh,
I was doing it.
okay, let's talk about hand positioning for picking. Notice my hand on the coffee cup. The thumb is kind of pointing in a different direction than the other fingers, right? The other fingers are more parallel, and the thumb is almost perpendicular. So, keeping that hand position in mind, like this, I'm going to bring that to the strings. And right now, you might be tempted to make a claw, because we're in a group and it's hard to hear yourself. But try to stay away from this claw positioning, because the sound you're going to get from the claw is this. The string bounces and hits the fretboard, and that kind of defeats the purpose of finger picking, which is to be more delicate, more classy, more sweet. So for finger picking with the thumb, think down towards the index. If your thumb lands on the index, that's perfect. And less is more. Okay? Yeah, I get good tone. And with the index, think up towards your face. Not out, but up. Yeah. So those are your first 2 movements. It's down with the thumb, up with the index. And then these 2 fingers are going to be twins. They're going to move together. Also up towards your face, or more towards your right shoulder. Yeah, so do G, C, E, A. Just do that to start. G, C, E, A. Yeah. G, C, E, A. Okay, your face is showing me you're not taking deep breaths. So breathe. You focus, you. Take a few breaths and let's try it again. G, C, A. Again. G, C, E, A. Yeah, that was it. That was perfect. So now give me G, C, E, A, C. G, C, E, A, C. G, C, E, A, C. Go to C chord. D minor, ready, go. And just like strumming, the right hand matters more to me than the left hand. So let's look at music. And let's try that finger picking pattern. We'll keep it that slow, just to get ourselves learning the muscle memory. 1, 2, C chord, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Stay on C, C. 1 and 2 and 3 and D minor. Back to C, ready, go. Keep breathing through your nose. There you go. There we go. D minor, go. Okay, 2 more. Yes. C, go. I hear you getting better as we're doing it. I think Julie hears it too. She's smiling more now. D minor. Okay, I'm gonna give you a tip from some people who like to cheat. This is coming from your friend, Bernadette, not your teacher. If you're finding that your hand is getting lost when you're picking, I didn't see anyone doing it, but I just want to give you the tip in case you end up teaching someone and they're like, I feel like I don't know where to land or I'm missing a string. Some people like to anchor a finger, like a pinky, and then you have more stability. So if you want to position a pinky close to the sound hole, now we're gonna double time it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we're gonna go a little faster. Go ahead and try it on your own for a minute and we'll start again.
Ukulele.
Yoshi was doing this anchoring thing last night when she was playing. I noticed it's like this finger won't move when she's anchored.
Okay, yes, question.
Can someone airdrop the music?
Yeah, of
Because
course.
I have an iPad. I have vision issues, so I like to have it on my thing.
Let me see. Okay, keep practicing. Please. Is your airdrop on?
Yes, it is.
Is it okay if it's PDF? Okay.
So this finger is up here, this finger is down here.
Can you make this discoverable by everyone?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm not connected.
what's the one?
I'm connected to my phone, so it should work now.
We can get you the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
On the break, I can get you.
Okay, let me know when you're ready, we'll airdrop it.
It should work, but it's not.
Here we
Oh,
go.
yes, join.
I don't see.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
am I there yet?
Oh, you were there for a second and then it went away.
Welcome to my world.
That's my brain.
You do stand up.
No, I've never.
And then I can see it. It's just usually my vision that gives me issues, so it's okay.
Pretty good, Tina?
I don't have it. I don't know why.
Okay, yeah, so I still don't see you.
Yeah, we don't see you.
Okay,
on the-
we'll catch it later. It's okay. It's,
Oh, yeah, that'll help me. Can we borrow your tablet?
okay.
Set you up. We got you.
That is
Oh,
Oh, thanks.
thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, so.
Alrighty, let's try it. 1 and 2 and 3 and faster. G, C, E, A, C, G, C, E, A, C, G, C, E, A, C, D minor. Okay, perfect. It feels like we're on each chord kind of long, but that's okay because when we go to the chorus, the switches are going to happen a lot faster.
Thank you.
It's going to be F, E minor. Go ahead and try that for a few seconds. Try the chorus. Yeah, twice.
Yes, yes.
Okay, slow.
Here we go, chorus. 1, 2, chorus. 1 and 2 and F. Go now. F, E minor. Nice switch. F, E minor. One more time, those two. E minor. G. One more G. Okay, perfect. Now we're ready to add some vocals. If you know the song, please sing. Here we go.
Picking?
Picking, yeah.
First
Picking,
one.
first
Singing
one.
and picking?
Singing and picking.
And walking.
Let's get it.
Breathe out.
Yeah, remind your face you're not mad. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready, go Oh, you sound good. Slow down a little bit. Chorus. Yeah. Verse 2. Okay, pause. Verse 2 is structurally the same as verse 1. We've had a new section, right, between the verse 1 and the chorus. Those two are different. You're okay, you're good. Yeah. verse 1 and verse 2 are the same, so we have to change something. If not, it's going to feel very redundant. So that's where we're going to introduce the strumming. The problem is, strumming is exciting and easier. We run into the issue that we're going to speed up. Rush, exactly, thank you. So be conscious of that. As you're going into the chorus, take a breath and remind yourself of the tempo. And that's especially important for the singing, because if you rush a singer, it's just not good news. Okay, so let's take the third line of the chorus, where you have F, E minor, and G, kind of at the middle of the page. Third line of the chorus, and we'll go into verse 2, strumming the down, 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 up, down, 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 down. Okay, so pacers picking. Yes, we start with picking. Picking F. Here we go. 1 and 2. You're still picking. Ready. Go now. So let's see if we like this. It's just a suggestion. Verse 3, let's do almost a cappella. Almost a cappella section, where we just strum on beat 1. But the problem with that is that we're either going to have to count well or listen to the singing well, because there are so many people in this room that it can go wrong fast. So let's try it. Verse 3, strum only on the 1 beat.
And we're chucking the other beats. No, just,
Yeah,
okay.
almost a cappella, yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, verse 3, go.
Sometimes I look up by myself and look across the water.
Good. 2, 3.
And I think of all the things what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture.
4, 2, 3, 4.
Since I come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and
an opportunity for us to have an a cappella section. There can be some percussion added, so, but I really loved when we came back in with the strumming on Valerie of chorus 3, line 4. So let's do the chorus 3 again and add taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Let's see if we like it. We're just experimenting here. Here we go. 1, 2, chorus 3. Let's play through the full song. We'll come back and play through full songs later. Go ahead and turn to the next song on our pages here. I did something a little different than what I normally do. So those of you who are comfortable with my chord sheets, you'll see I added arrows as strumming directions next to each chord.
Just a Zoe Dashmore song?
Yeah. But now their strumming instructions are a little different.
You hear it at Christmas every year. You know, it's one of the ones that gets the holiday songs. You'll probably recognize it when you hear it.
I do actually Christmas music.
It's like New Year's.
There's a lot of chords there.
Okay. So one thing that maybe ukulele teachers might not tell you, but it's a topic that we discuss when we talk about the difficult parts of our industry, right? So if you're in any industry and you meet other people who do your work, you have conversations about the parts that may be frustrating or difficult or that you wish you could change. And something that, and we don't say it normally because I think we're afraid it might come off as critique, but it's not that, it's an observation. What tends to happen when you teach an ukulele group of any kind is that they ask you, what's the strumming pattern? And an audience will often get upset with a creator if we don't add a strumming pattern to a lesson. And we do that for a few reasons. One, like we did with the song before, there shouldn't be one strumming pattern for a whole song. If there is, that is very flat. What did you say?
Monotonous.
Monotonous. Very boring. And we don't want to lead you down a monotonous, boring path. We also feel like it stifles creativity. That if we give you a strumming pattern, that's the only way you're going to play it. So that is concerning for us, that like you won't try something new.
There goes my open leg.
Okay. But then I've been on the other side of it. I've been the student, and I've been frustrated when there is a strumming pattern, because I think if I'm giving a strumming pattern, then I know what it's supposed to sound like, and then I can add something that's my flavor. So give me just the basics so I can build on it. So what I've done here on this page, and I haven't done it with my other PDFs, because I don't, I normally teach on my phone. Like, I'm talking to my phone, so I don't get the feedback. So this is an experiment, and I would love for you to give me feedback on strumming the instructions like this. We're going to try it today, and we're going to see if you like it. And if you're like, scrap it, that's fine. I need to know that, because, or if it would come across clearly online, let me know too. So look at the intro. We have some scary sounding chords, but they're not that scary. The strumming is down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down. Let me play it for you so you get it in your ear. I'll play it slower this time. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down. Go ahead and try it a few seconds.
Just flip the.
Oh, you just go over.
Yeah.
I heard Aiden over here give a tip for the G to C sharp minor. Slide and lose the ring. The first two chords. Slide over, lose the ring. From C sharp, you diminish 7 to C minor. Slide the index to the third fret and you're there. From C minor to D7, you're on your own.
Just 3 fingers and all you do is slide again.
Yes, yep. If you do it with 3 fingers, you can just bounce or slide. Let's try it slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 1, 2, ready again. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down. That was almost perfect, almost there. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, 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 down. Sweet. So, I think maybe the mindset is I have to get to the D7 fast. You got there too fast. It's a little bit slower. Try it again. 1, 2, take your time. Down, 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 up. Yes, that's it, that's it. You almost lean back a little bit because it's jazzy. One last time for me. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, 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 up. And let it ring. 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, pause here. So Timmy likes when I do this drum. When we do Fly Me to the Moon, it's kind of a yes, and it sounds better if you make it staccato. Staccato means detached. And to make that detached, if we were to write it musically, so music language, you have the Roman numerals is one way to communicate, and then Italian signs are another one, or Italian words is another one, and then the other one is music notation. And today, we're gonna learn some easy ones. So actually, I'm just gonna leave 2. This is quarter notes, and if I were to strum on G, the quarter notes as written is just, okay? But if I were to make them staccato, this is how we notate it in music notation. I would want the sound to stop in between. I would want space, and not a rest, just space. It's different than, it's more jazzy. Maybe it's too early in the game. It's different than this. Maybe it's worse we still do it normal or legato. Yes, it's different than a chug in that it's spaced out. How did we get this sound? Two different ways I can think of, but if the musicians in the room have other techniques, I'm open. So, you have your chord, and then you lightly lift off in between. Because that stops the string from vibrating when you lift off.
It sounds funny, but it's like you're pumping it.
Yeah, I like that. Pump it.
Pumping it. So you're lifting it this way.
I like that.
Yeah. And the thing about this drum too is, as with anything, it helps when you move because you're swinging it and move it. Move it.
I like that.
You know, it helps when you, because it's the reason why this drum is perfect for old jazz standards is because it swings it. It's a vibe. You know, there's a difference between you're kind of like giving it space to ring out, and at the same time you're again you're swaying with it. So when you're struggling, a lot of the times, as with anything, it helps when you move your body with it.
Yes.
Yeah, it helps when you move your body. Right?
I like that. Another easy way to cheat it is to move your hand to where the strings meet the saddle and bridge, and that will naturally make a muted strum. Oh, and then come and do it. Okay. So sometimes having a sleeve, you know what? How sometimes it'll mute you. This might be a sound you want here, but I find that pumping it is easier. But having a sleeve sometimes helps to give you a
What
muted.
about the string that you're not touching?
How about the string that you're not touching? So the way that I do it, let me see. I'm strumming, and I have that hand kind of help with muting that one. It's not a perfect system.
That's a fair question, and this is something that you're gonna have to like grow into. I appreciate that, and as you progress in your skill, sometimes the solution might be this is not the best chord voicing for it. Meaning, this is how you're playing G, but then you have this, you know, so you're not having the full effect of actually the staccato because this is ringing out. So I understand your question. So there are some ways that musicians deal with this. If you're a little bit more their dexterity, then they like to use their
To create a closed chord.
You're kind of like using your available finger to mute it. But some people don't have that. So I personally, I like to use chords that allow me to play all strings. Like this is a version of a G that I like to use. And when I use this G, then I'm actually achieving the full staccato. Because I'm touching it. And these are decisions that you're kind of like making when for each chord that you're playing because you're trying to achieve a certain sound with it. So I appreciate the question. So it depends now on your dexterity. If you're more comfortable with that chord and you really just want to focus on them, you have to work on how to mute it. Either mute it using your left, or just like what Bernadette said, if you're more comfortable muting it with your right hand, then mute it with your right hand. Yeah.
And to do that that G bar, go to an F without the index. Go to an F chord with your middle and ring. Move that down one fret. So now you're on fret 2 and 3 and a bar. We're not going to stay here. This is just teaching you a movable shape. And move the bar to the 2nd fret. That's a G bar. And if all the notes don't ring, that's fine. We're kind of wanting to mute already. Yeah, so that's it's like an F chord that you moved up with a finger capo. Finger capo on the 2nd fret plus a F chord. So index finger capo 2nd fret. And that way you can do what Donna was saying about pumping. Now, if you watch my videos and you go back to the beginning, I talk about I don't want the peeping thumb. And I mentioned this briefly at the open mic. The reason I advocate for no peeping thumb is because usually when people have the thumb up here, they have a bent wrist. That's what I've seen. So that's why I always ask you to play with the thumb on the back. However, you're here in person. I can watch you. I can make sure you're okay. Some musicians do use the thumb to mute, but make sure to keep that wrist healthy. Don't bring it up to the neck where you have it bent. Drop the wrist away from the neck. That's beautiful. That's beautiful staccato right there. So you can do your G normal, add the little thumb to mute. And make sure your wrist is still in a healthy position. Okay? Let's try the first few chords of the verse. No staccato, just down strums. You're looking at the F7. If you're like, that's not easy to get to, give me an F. F is cool. G is cool. G7 is cool. Let me see. I think we're okay. Let's do the verse. 2 down strums each time you see a letter. Each time you see a letter, 2 down strums. Slowly, take your time. 1, 2, ready. Verse. G again. F. G. Ask you to say, what are you doing? Intro. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, Pause, pause. That sounded pretty good. That sounded pretty good. Let's go to the second verse. Go ahead and compare form. Form is music language for pattern. So compare the pattern or form of verse 2. What note that's different? Yeah, that'll be a fun one to get to. I'll meet you there. Let's try verse 2. Good luck. Verse 2. 1, 2, a little slower. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and G. G7. C. G. Okay, let's work on that transition. G, G, and then the index finger moves back 1 string. So index finger was on the C string. Move that to E, and just do that first. Move the index finger back and forth. Just the index finger. We're training our muscles here first. From the C string to the E, 2nd fret. C string, E. Just move the index. Train that index on what to do. Your index is kind of like your strongest finger on the fretboard, so it's important that the index finger knows where it's at. And it's the one you most often use on chords, right? So if the index finger knows where it's at, now you know F chord shape. So what would the middle finger do to go to an F chord shape? Yeah. You guys did that pivot on your own. So go back to the G and give me just the index and middle first. G and index, middle. And if your hand is pivoted up, look up. I guess it's like a person. Look up. If your hand is up a little bit, then your ring and pinky should normally, naturally fall on the remaining 2 strings. However, if you feel like you might not get there, you have options. Land 3 fingers and play just the 3 strings closest to your face. The other option is to use the shape that Donna was mentioning. Go from a G to an F sharp. So Donna had mentioned this is the G, and then back it up one. That's an F sharp. G to F. G, and just give me a normal F sharp. It's like an F, but up a front. So let's try G, G, and then F sharp 7. Actually, let me give you a minute to practice on your own. Build the muscle memory. Okay, let's try that. G and F sharp 7. 1 and 2 and 1 and wait, hold on. Let's go like half that time. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and let's do that again. G and F sharp 7. So you're gonna go from a G to an F sharp in this position. Add the other fingers. Here we go. G, red, D, go. Now, G, again, F sharp 7. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I heard it that time. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I hear it. Okay, again. And 1 and 2 and 2 and okay, pause. Next we have B minor. If you've never tried to make a bar chord, it's the perfect time to try. However, if you don't like it, make sure your wrists are not bent. Because sometimes we don't like bar chords because our wrists are bent. And we did this in the open mic, but we'll do it again here. Bend your wrists like this and make a fist. And try to make a strong fist with bent wrists. And now extend the wrist and make a fist. And try to make it strong. Go back to bent. Where do you feel stronger? Like you can make a tighter wrist. Josh. Straight. Straight is when you can make the strongest fist. So that's why I tell you to have more straight fists. So try that B minor. And look at your wrists. Bring the ukulele to you with your strumming hands. And bring it to you with the bar hand. And that should help you create tension. Yeah. If you think, I don't like this, do it as a 3-finger chord and don't touch G. And the way you do that is you can pick it. You can pick it. Thumb on each string, the other fingers on the other one, and pick it. It's almost like a D chord, but on string C, A. Maybe I'm crazy. Option. Alrighty, so this is my time. We're out of time for the workshop. But I know. So what we'll do is when we have jam session or any other times, I'll come back to it so that we can work on it some more. The reason I gave you, what are you doing New Year's Eve in May, is because I feel like this is how long it takes for this song to come together and be ready for New Year's Eve. So that's why I gave it to you this early. It's not just me kidding, it truly is. It took me a year to feel comfortable with the song. So I think if you practice every week, you will feel more comfortable. Thank you so much. Thank you. So you have a little break, and then we'll have Yoshi's workshop at 10:45. Where's Timmy? Timmy?
Yeah, I think I need those like 9 knobs for this.
Easier. Yeah. That's what's Oh, it's mine. Oh, okay. I was just not it was okay.
It's all right.
Okay.
Like I don't. See, I just feel like my brain is default to the very first thing you're talking about that I've ever did. And I'm just like, I feel like it's like,
Just because I get older, so. And that's fine. I just learned it many times. So if there's like a default finger that watch it, because I know you need it.
as long as I'm staying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a different vibe.
Group is part of the venue. All around the country.
Yeah. Where you do points.
But I'm glad you guys talked about like that was that something that part of. They don't, I mean, it's not like intentional.
It's just taking lines down and feeling it. So we can do a lot more places and stuff, you know. Like when not make it it's just cool. And it's kind of noisy too. Yeah, you can hear the noise. Oh
Well, no, the book's not. The book's not. It's not official. 10 years. Years ago. Yeah.
I love Joey. Y'all move Joey.
Good, like, I just watched it, it was great, because I know if I watch it sometimes no, but seriously, like, if there's like something that's, you know, I know that was really this, but if there's anything that you can like, and we were now singing on Facebook, I mean, because this day I could have watched you too. Because you wasn't I felt it was a love song.
It's a comedy. It's a joke. It's a joke because it's like a character. It's not really people.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, I also don't wish it on people. Sometimes I get really lazy on it.
It's too true. You know that we are on YouTube.
But like, yeah, I feel that way. when I watch other developers are so much better. It's always like that. It's not connected to something.
Like the mic is not connected to the phone. No, it's because I know that the microphone has a cord that goes to the phone.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, right? So you have people working with it, but it doesn't necessarily translate to knowledge transfer. Yeah, I want to learn how to do voice. Honestly, that can be, obviously, like you will have your own unique voice, but I think
So this is fun.
That's what I was saying. So have the iPhone. Does anybody live for this?
It's a writer's residency, so Bernadette is a resident worker here. It's like a residency. So each month it's a different writer who comes to work on the project.
That's so inspiring. What you did is so inspiring.
Yeah.
Are you going to the LIU Festival?
you know,
Yeah, I go every year.
Oh, good. I'll be there too.
Actually, you could leave it leaning there. That's actually probably safer. Okay. Because then we know we won't knock her over.
Standing there the whole
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the cola one that I got when you go to Oahu.
no coffee?
I put some in the cubby, in the top right cubby hole.
Is it Canadian writers?
Predominantly it's Canadian writers, focus on Canadian writers. And then if they're not Canadian, we try to get Japanese writers. So it's kind of connect with the history. So I just barely made it. I did my residency in July of 2021 when I moved here. So when I officially moved here, became Canadian, I came here and not July. I write, I'm working on a novel for children about puppy training. About puppy training. I work with guide dogs.
So were you quite a few like I looked around after the Oh, so that's how you know the LA.
Yeah, Big Bang was my first book.
Oh, really?
I did. I worked mainly every class in Boston. Yeah, Alexis. Do you work at TV? Yeah. Okay, what do you work? I work for a show called Razor's Roots. That's a pre-K show. Oh, very good. Yeah.
But I tried.
But you're a writer.
I have like a deadline when I go home.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's on PBS Kids. I think I'll draw that from her.
And we should connect you probably. You can get online and write this. We do Tuesday night online. Writer sessions. Yeah, she said it was like she's like, this is great. So much done.
So it's like there's
So,
so many opportunities. Are you learning?
I'll make sure to share the
No, I'm from the Seattle area. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you lived in there? Oh, okay.
My first one was last year.
That was really fun. That was my first time too. And because I really wouldn't travel that far to go to do anything, but I thought, after COVID, and I was like, I'm just gonna do it. We have time, we can do it.
Are we streaming?
Yeah, we are.
Am I like right?
Are you good? All right.
Yeah, so it's so much fun.
Stands?
Very
All
fun.
the stands are out. Okay.
I've never played in a big thing like that.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah, so I was just checking. So many people, but we can meet at art
And there'll be somebody who plays ukulele and knows what knows what, knows all the chords, and I just find a random person that will yeah.
I invited him last year. Because this year it's
Teenage he's just so now he's going to be still on TV. But he's just okay, I'm Tina Aiden. I'm so amazed at mine of
Yeah, I'm gonna be just play if I don't win it.
oh, geez.
I just have a feeling I do it all the time.
Oh my god. I have one of you for it. It was I said at the moment, I said, this is like the happiest day of my life. My friend who ran the house was like, really? I was like, yeah, really, this is really
And I'm hoping in the summertime you're
Maybe somebody has a Hello Kitty ukulele. That's somebody else's. You have to leave it there, baby.
I got you. I got a picture. Oh, I know why. There's no
Yeah, the Hello Kitty.
That makes sense.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
There's a Hello Kitty store downtown now.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, just opened. You can sell that for a good price.
I know it's something. I think
He's over here in the back. I don't know.
But it's eventually an investment.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Yeah, oh, just my uke collection. Your uke collection, okay, let me see your uke collection. Let's go this side, because I don't want to be my camera.
Here we go.
So let's try to go in that way.
Oh,
Just showing you her uke collection.
oh.
She's up to 11 now.
Really? Catch you later. See you later, alligator.
Don McLean and Jim Croce. It's possible, and yet it's possible if you would take the valley all along. found me this when I got this one in Strumming did this.
Oh, yeah.
Josh is really painting.
Oh, yeah? Oh, cool.
Which one?
Rosemary.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
What kind of paint do you use, Josh? Is it like watercolor?
I'm taking a oil course right now,
Okay.
but I've done like 10 years of watercolor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like,
Wow.
Alright, let's get
Cool.
started with Yoshi's workshop.
acrylic
Okay. Nice.
wash.
I just bought my first watercolors like 2 weeks ago. I'm trying to figure it out.
The most important thing is getting good paper.
Oh, yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Okay. Yeah, I bought 2 pads, one was cheap and one was expensive. And already I can tell the difference, like immediately. Yeah.
Inexpensive.
Yeah, you gotta get the clear paper. You can't really move the paint around if you don't.
Yeah.
Like the one with the black.
And there's a store downtown now.
Yeah?
Hello Kitty store downtown. It's a new one.
Something similar at the mall, I think.
Oh, is it okay?
All right, Maddie, I waited for you to sit down.
You can have this. It's okay. That's inexpensive.
It's so cute.
You can have it. So maybe she can
Who's
start.
in charge?
Charging me a toll, huh?
It's nice. I like it.
I was admiring it the other
How are yours?
Oh, is that the one in LA? Probably not.
I don't know how your toes are, but mine are squeezing. This is how we get to know each other.
Oh, really? Wow. So, you know,
That's right, that's right. Instead of this one, it's really
Where's that? No. When's that happening? No, I'm probably starting a new job next week. And I'm already taking this summer, so I don't know. And I work weekends too, so I work a lot.
I should get yours.
Yes, I don't have Facebook. Do you have Instagram?
I think I do. I don't use it as much, but I do.
Or you can take my phone number too. It's fine.
What is that? One on creep.
Creep on me.
I creep people. That's all I do. Okay.
the internet is for, isn't it?
Yeah, my mom was bullying me too much on Facebook.
I like that you guys are
It's Jennifer
like
Coolidge.
posing with things. No, yeah.
And like Jennifer
Because I didn't want to hang out.
and then
I don't
Coolidge.
like photos.
The blue. That's cool. Yeah.
Or Kennifer.
Below the blue is the
Yeah.
Everybody's facing.
C-O-O.
Am I invited this time? Am I invited this time? For birthday day? Enjoy?
We'll follow you.
All right, I'll follow you back.
I don't know if I'm in there. You know, I don't post. I'm just gonna follow you.
And you got this little picture. Oh, look at it. Follow back. Now you can look at my videos.
I will.
I'm a little inappropriate.
Thanks for letting me see that.
Okay, good.
Just like Timmy and Donna, I found Yoshi on Instagram searching the ukulele hashtag. This is when I lived in Okinawa, and I was just taken aback by her voice. You heard her sing last night. Incredible, right? And when I saw her tag Okinawa, I just couldn't believe that I could meet her. And then we met up for coffee, and I didn't speak Japanese. And at the time, she said she didn't speak English. She spoke spoke more English than I spoke Japanese.
But you both spoke ukulele.
Yeah, we both spoke ukulele, and we made videos, and we played, and we hadn't seen each other since 5, 6 years ago. Yeah, so, and I told her, you know, we're doing this event here, would you like to come? She said yes. I didn't have to convince her, she said yes. Yes. So, let's give her a warm welcome.
Guys, I wish I could teach you in Japanese. No,
Yeah, do it.
I will try.
We'll learn in Japanese.
Thank you so much. But today I'm here to teach ukulele in English, so I will do my best. Yeah, let's go to the So, first, we play and then wise. Just one of my favorite songs after keeping it alive. Trying to keep them all, in the game. That was great. So today you can play this song with just one chord. And first G chord, chord chord, and then D7s. G and D7s, the shape what's called in English? Index, thank you. And then middle, thank you. Index and middle is the same shape. And then okay, you know it. And then there's C chord. And then 87's chord is index, the one, two, third strings, first fret. This is 87's chord. Okay, well, many songs are in 4 count rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But this song is in a 3 count rhythm. So count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 downstrokes, on chord. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Count 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. So one chord, 3 downstrokes. Okay. Thank you. So let's try to play intro. Okay. We all Japanese say 1, 2, 3, go. But the same. Okay. In Japanese, 1, 2, 3, はい。1, 2, 3, はい。So I say 1, 2, 3, はい。Then start the intro. G chord, D7s, G and G. Okay? Okay. Set G. 1, 2, 3, はい。1, 2, 3, 1. This is the simplest strumming pattern, and let's try about stroke idea. I really written this quite a few challenging coding, so try what you can and learn it if you feel it's good to know. Okay, so for the first of the 3 downstroke, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1, and touch only one string. And if your ukulele has high G, touch the 3rd strings. If it has a low G,
different and beautiful. Okay, so let's try whole part. Okay, very short. So I said ichi ni san hai, and you play and from intro to the end.
Okay.
Okay.
All on the pick strum.
Just the G or all of them? All of them. Oh, okay. And then if you can play the pick, downstroke, downstroke, pick, downstroke, downstroke. If you can play this, if you can play picking style, you can just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's okay. では1、2、3、はい。The last G chord and just downstroke. Another strumming idea is more challenging. In the 1, 2, 3 beat into 4 rhythms. I write in the C, number 2. I can't explain, so I'll demonstrate. First, I want to taking start. Down, down, up, favorite style is this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So tick, tick, 1, tick, 2, 3, tick, 3, or tick, 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 down, up, down, tick, down, up, down, tick, down. Guys, send it to me somehow. Play anything together. Ready?
Yes.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3,はい。You're doing great.
Go Yoshi!
Next, we gonna play sukiyaki. Next, please.
Say what?
Does anyone know this song?
It's
Ah,
right
yes.
behind,
Oh.
it's right behind Edelweiss. Behind Edelweiss class?
There was, it was hidden, that's done.
You see it? I remember it. I don't know the words.
You know what it is? I remember this is the movie.
Words and words stuck in my
There's a movie.
There's a movie. What was the movie called? There's a movie that I watched. Mulan? No?
Wow, that's amazing. I didn't know that.
I don't, and that song, I was stuck in my head, I really like that.
You were hearing it, that was I think in the soundtrack in that. And Riley said, it's bigger.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Rising Sun.
Yes, yes.
thank you. Is the thing on the chords.
Correctness.
Yes. Next we get the E minor 7.
No, that's fine. You did it right, so you have to turn it.
Yes, there's something. But today I recommend using the middle and ring. Thank you. Ring. Yeah.
And it hurts.
These are nice. This kind of method can change depends on song. This is nice. And after E minor 7, we can go G7s. The index to the second string and first chord. Keep your fingers on the E minor 7 and just place your index on the second string. And switch E minor 7, place G7, E minor 7, G7. The strings are very similar. To practice and switch between them would be good workout. So let's next learn E7s. E7s are a little difficult. Go back to the E minor 7 chord and then move your index finger to the fourth string. If you find this E7s difficult today, you can play E minor 7 instead of E7s. The sound will change a bit, but it won't be a problem. So if it's difficult to place E7s, you can replace all E7s chord with E minor 7. That's a great. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, there. Now 6 chord you. There. No. For now we skip F minor chord and try to play intro and chorus one together. Is it okay? We need to strumming hard now. So one chord, one downstroke. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to chorus 1. Back to chord chart with F minor chord. It's a maybe biggest challenge in today's chord. It has no relation to other chords. Requires moving all 3 fingers. Start by placing your index in the middle to here. your pinky, use your pinky. Maybe always use ring in the ring.
Yeah,
Ring. Yeah. But in the verse, just in the verse, you use pinky.
Here.
In the verse,
These two down.
F, and then pinky, C, then you put two fingers, F minor, the part. Because in pinky, in the C, we can just place two. F minor appears only once today, so if you can't remember this F minor chord, please use. But if you find it difficult, replace it with F chord. The song will change, but it's not big mistake, no big deal. So don't worry. If you can't find F minor chord, replace F chord. So, well, those are all the chord needed for sukiyaki. Oh, reminds. Switch between C and A minor. C and A minor. C and then E minor 7 in middle and ring fingers. E minor 7. And then put your index, the second string is G chord. Keep the E minor 7th shade and then move to index 4th string is E minor 7th chord. If the 7th chord is difficult for you, you can raise E minor 7 is good, also good. Alright, so let's do verse and chorus 3. Can we play together? ありがとうございます。それでは、I say 1、2、3、はい。ありがとうございます。And then you play from the verse to chorus 3. Okay? ありがとう。1、2、3、はい。But it's strong idea. not written on this sheet, but you can play it. Just downstroke is good because this is so ballad song. Okay, so and then one more strumming pattern. It's like a rhythm that you know down, down, up, down, down, up, also, you can play with this strumming pattern. This is not written in the sheet, but you can play with this strumming pattern. Okay, so from here I will teach some ideas for challenging strumming pattern. Do you remember the staccato? Staccato. We all Japanese also say staccato. Yeah, same for me. Yeah. This is the number one stroke idea is also staccato. Yes. Ba, 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 ba. 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe, breathe. So it means like this, and then. So how to strum? 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe, breathe. 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 First, we strum downstroke is 1, 2, 3, 4 is third, second, and first string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, Let's go to chorus. Hard, difficult, okay? This is 難しいです。In practice, this is sounds so nice and beautiful. So please try at your home or practice it. Thank you. ありがとうございます。最後。Okay, and then number 2 stroke idea is strumming pattern. strumming pattern today. Choose your favorite stroke. Any pattern is fine. Yoshi.
Do it.
Almost go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen up.
So let's do from the intro to the end. Choose your favorite strumming.
Choose your adventure.
Are you ready? ありがとうございます。それでは、いきます。1、2、3、はい。Awesome. Finish です。ありがとうござい
Really.
You said this is your first time teaching in English?
Yes, yes.
Let's give her a
Yeah.
Did you understand everything?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy?
Yes.
Thank you, thank you. So you have about a 15-20 minute break and then we'll start serving lunch. You can of course roam the back and the front of the house and use the restroom. So or continue jamming or ask your teacher any questions. I'll let you know once we're ready to serve everything. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Awesome. So I'm scared of it when we first looked at this. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah. I think that too. Yeah.
She took it. There's one downstairs.
Yeah, there's 2 restrooms, one upstairs, one downstairs.
So what amp are you using?
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, so you had to get rid of some of the stuff outside, burning it.
ukulele tattooed on your leg? In your Nova too, or what?
I gotta move this out of the way.
I'm telling you, yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that. Usually it's like it's a quarter inch cable.
He gets more and more.
Just keeps escalating.
Oh, what's up? My name is Tim. I like long walks on short beaches. Feel free to slide into my DMs.
Where can they find your DMs?
Timmy's. I was gonna keep it PG. Timmy Cruz. Timmy_Cruz.
On Instagram. Alright.
Yeah.
How do they slide into your DMs?
Oh my god, you can find me Donna Ukes. Donna Ukes. Hello.
And someone asked if there was a bass being played. They
There
could hear
is
it.
a bass being played. Very good. Doing my best.
Yeah, they could
Yes.
hear you.
Uh-huh. Yep. And I'm with the Historic Joy Cacao House. My name's Alexis. And that's where we're playing today. And I'm doing my best to learn the bass because we have a strumming group that meets once a month. And we need a little bit of extra flavor, so I'm taking that on to learn that.
How can we find the strumming group?
If you go to the Historic Joy Cacao House site, joycacao.ca, then you can learn more about the house. You can fill out the contact form. Or you can also check out vanukes.ca. This is the Vancouver Ukulele Circle, and you can join our email list. So then that way you can find out what's going on in Vancouver, all the different ukulele activities. There's quite a bit up here.
Yay!
Everybody's
And what
welcome.
level do you have to be to join?
You can play at any level, any level. We've had people that stepped into the circle, had never touched an ukulele before. We taught them the C chord, and then they were off and running.
They were hooked. Awesome.
So all are welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Woohoo. Hi. Wendy's watching.
What's that?
Wendy is watching.
Hi, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
Hi.
Hi, Wendy.
All the time.
I mean, it makes sense based on like
We're going to close the live stream now because we're going to have a lunch break. But we will come back in a few hours. So if you go, I shared the link to Patreon, but I made this a public post so that everyone can see. You can download the PDF of Strum in the True North from Vancouver. And if you look on the back, we're on the lunch break now. And then we will have an open mic and then Donna's workshop. So you can take a little break and then we'll start live streaming again. I'm gonna use this opportunity to charge my phone because I'm live streaming from my phone. But yeah, thank you for joining. And this replay will be available if you missed it, so it'll be loaded and you can go back and practice and be a part of the classes. So yeah, I'll see you soon in a few hours. Ciao!